and I really hope they are, you know. We're up for Sam Spencer versus James Reece. Sam Spencer is 0-2. He's fighting a fighter who's 0-1. Again, another very even fight. Sam Spencer coming from Team Warriors Elite here. I've actually trained with Sam in the past, and I know what he's capable of. He looks to be a good fighter, a good promising fighter. Smaller guy again, only 66 kilos.
What is he capable of, Gaz? What is he capable of, Gaz?
And what? He's got he told me actually, I wrote him, he told me he's not very good on the ground, but that was a bit of a lie. I thought he was pretty good on the ground actually, and he's got good stand-up as well, so he's quite a well-rounded fighter. Looks to be a good fight. I don't know much about James Reece, if I'm honest.
I believe he might be another independent fighter. I might be wrong, but I'm just looking over at him making his way into the cage. I mean, we've not got too much details on James, to be honest. I know that he's 0-1, but I don't know whether he's an independent fighter.
I think he's from an independent gym, I believe.
Yeah.
Which again can mean a mixture of things. It could mean he's got his mates cornering him, or it could mean he's a dark horse, nobody knows about him. He's going to be a good fighter. So
absolutely.
I don't know what you're going to get with an independent fighter.
I mean, I've been at fight shows where independent fighters have been on, and we've written them off, and we've thought, oh, they're not going to be any good, but they've gone on to win the fight.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so
you never know. Fight's a fight, it can go either way. Sam in his hometown obviously got the bigger following here.
Yeah, I believe he doesn't live too far from this arena, so he's going to have a big following. You know, I'm sure his family and friends are here.
I thought he lived in the arena.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's a big place, so yeah.
Massive cheer for Sam there.
Sam has actually got Mike Cryberry in his corner.
There might be some tears this way.
Yeah, very, very emotional fighter.
And also he's got Declan Williams, obviously, the head coach of Team Warriors Elite. Great pro fighter, back in he's now moved down to flyweight. He's going to be taking some names at flyweight, Declan Williams is.
Yeah, I mean,
this little project here, Sam Spencer. So let's see how this is going to go. You know, it should be a good fight. I've trained with Sam before, and he's a good fighter. So let's see what he's got.
Like you said about Declan, you know, Declan's a very experienced pro fighter, and to have him in your corner, being a semi-pro fighter, that's going to give you a big confidence boost,
Give
right?
you a mental boost. It definitely is. You know, to know that the person who's cornering you and giving you advice has been in your position and been there before. It means a lot mentally. It does. And obviously Sean Williams in the corner as well as Sam Spencer. So that's the Williams brothers, the Williams clan.
Yeah,
kicking ass and taking names.
I believe that is what they do.
The fighters standing in the blue.
I think they're having a bit of an issue with the sound there, guys.
Yeah, I believe so. There's a little bit of playing in the back, but you can't actually hear it. It's supposed to have been talkovers over it, but you can't actually hear it, so
well,
a bit of
I've always said Mike's for wimps.
That's what I say as well.
He stands at 5 foot 10 inches tall. He is an independent fighter and hails from Liverpool, James the Rasta Reece.
Did you start out fighting semi-pro, Addy?
I did. Yeah, I had a number of fights in semi-pro.
Had a few fights in semi-pro, moved to pro. So that's the message for all these semi-pro fighters out here. If they can carry on fighting semi-pro and doing well, move on to pro, have a few fights, one day they could too be in the hot seat.
Yeah, I mean that's something to aspire to. But when it doesn't happen, keep the dream alive and all that.
I'm really impressed with the new entrance they're using. They used to use the side door for the entrance for the fighters, but now they come down the theatre ramp and whatnot. It just looks so much better with the screen behind him and stuff. It's more professional,
Yeah, he's really worked on the production here.
He's put some thought into it. It's good. It's paying off.
It really has, yeah.
Fighters touch gloves, always good to see. Nice low kick.
Returned there by Spencer with Venom.
Inside low kick by Sam. James hit with a bit of a flurry of uppercuts then. Outside low kick by Sam.
Spencer's looking to really use these low kicks.
Nice high kick by Sam Spencer.
Nice little lift
and slam by Sam Spencer. Sam Spencer in top side control now. This is the first proper bit of groundwork we've seen tonight, have we?
Yeah, I mean he's inside control now. He's working for his crossface. He's not quite got it yet, but I think he's got it now. There we go. Now he's looking to get his knee across, I think.
I think he might try and look for the knee on belly or mount even. That is kind of the problem with the semi-pro fights. No headshots on the ground. If you get a dominant position, unless you're a killer subs guy and you're going to submit him fast, you can't pound him out obviously. So you can't even set up submissions for strikes unless you're hitting to the body. But it's not really going to be that effective. Like he's in mount now. He can't open to the head.
As you just said, then he's going to have to look for submissions, like maybe climb his hips up.
Win the fight dominantly on police. There we go. He's going for a head and arm triangle. Not quite got it though. He's out. Back in a very controlling mount.
That's the good thing though. He's not just sitting in mount looking to hold position. He's active. He's
looking for submissions. Yeah. Obviously, if he's just sat there stalling, the referee will stand him up.
Yeah. Looking for that key lock now as well. It's a bit of a difficult one to pull off from mount, isn't it? The key lock.
Not for me.
Oh, a beautiful.
He's got himself the triangle nicely there. Oh, but he slipped out of it. And James is actually encouraging him to stand up. He didn't want to He didn't want to be on the ground with Sam here.
Bit of a tentative low kick there. Didn't really put anything in behind that.
He's winging them shots in. He's putting power in them shots.
Yeah, I mean, if one of them touches your chin, it's game over, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. One of them hits you. It's not going to be nice. Put it that way.
Sam's really banging those low kicks in.
He's setting them up nicely as well with jabs.
Yeah. Maybe worked that in a gym before this fight, knowing that his opponent was mainly a boxer.
As he's setting up the low kicks with the jabs though, he's in danger of being hit with like a big overhand looping right, which is always a risk, you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
Make sure your hands are tight when you're throwing the kicks and stuff, protecting the head and chin.
Interesting little machine kick there from the opponent there.
There's actually a kick that Sam just threw to the knee and it looked like it troubled James. I seen it in his face and just his stance.
Yeah, a little bit of a grimace there, wasn't it?
Yeah. I believe there's a grimace chip even down the road as well, actually. Oh, nice body kick there, like a front teep.
Sam's really looking to hurt him with these low kicks.
Like a swinging low kick, but it actually caught him in the knackers.
That was a bit too low, that low kick.
Yeah. Right in the chicken nuggets.
And Sam again has got 5 minutes to recover. Sorry, not Sam, James.
Let's give Sam time to obviously get air in as well. He stood there breathing, looking calm.
Obviously, the referee
off the corner team.
The referee Dean Waite told Sam to stand in a neutral corner, so he's not getting advice off his corner.
They can shout through the cage and as they were doing, shouting across.
Yeah, showing experience there. And they're back on it again now. He's throwing that low kick very tensively. It's almost as if he doesn't want to make contact with it.
Sam's not really throwing much with his hands though. He's used the hands to set up the low kicks, but he's not really actually throwing with any intent to hurt.
No, but his kicks are...
What I'd actually like to see from Sam is some strikes to set up the takedown more. He had a nice takedown there with a slam and a good controlling top position. It'd be a shame not to use that more.
Yeah.
If you've got the skills, use it, If you've got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was a nice low kick again.
for an outside single, but he could be in danger of being guillotined there.
He's made a mistake here. He's shot in on the single with the head outside, and he could get caught with this guillotine.
He's in danger of being finished.
If he pulls guard now and catches it, he's got it.
He's going to finish this. I think he might get this.
I think Sam might be going out.
Tight.
That is very tight.
He's defending and he's holding on. He's fighting it.
He's hand fighting with it now.
He's out. And that was close.
Well done. Well done to Sam Spencer.
Some fighters would have given up there because that was on. That was a threat on the neck. He was worried about that and he defended it well. He got the wrist and he prevailed on the choke and he got out. He did well.
Definitely. Now he's stuck in half guard trying to work past now.
Body shots in just to soften him up and just to distract him whilst he's trying to pass the half guard.
You see, he's looking to set up that arm triangle again, I think.
Pass down to Mount. And he's also looking to set up the arm triangle, as Abby said there. Some nice shot to the ribs there. The danger is as well, of course, when you sat him out and you are throwing body shots, you're not allowed to hit to the head. But one of the shots or a couple of the shots do accidentally hit in the head. I've refereed before and I've had to stop fights on that. Basically, someone sat on top of him and they're hitting him, but they've caught him in the face by accident. And it's kind of unfair on the fight on top, it's unfair on the fight on bottom. It's kind of a bit of an awkward catch-22, you know, a bit of an awkward position to be in.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in mount and it's a semi-pro fight, you've got to watch the shots, keep them below the neck, obviously. And
you've got to throw them with intent to hurt, but also controlled.
Yeah. And that was a nice little ending there from Sam to the end of that round.
He looked strong at the end of that fight.
Looked to set off with the arm lock, didn't get it.
Went to set up the arm bar, was a bit loose with it though, and obviously didn't get it, but yeah. It's good to see try and finish on a high note, or even try and summon it right at the end of the round, rather than just sitting on top position, not looking to go for anything.
Definitely, I think the judges look upon that favourably as well.
They'll look at that and they'll take note of that.
Trying to finish the fight all the time. You know?
That's it. That's one thing that judges look for: aggression and.
I think Sam's corner will be telling him to work his hands and set up his low kicks a bit more with his hands.
Just see a tear rolling from Mike Berry's face.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was something we said.
Maybe I had a little cry there. I don't know why.
Possibly, yeah.
Deck Williams says, "I think you can beat him."
He's nothing special. And they touch gloves for round 2.
Oh, nice.
See, there we go. He's using his hands now to settle that low kick.
Using his hands a lot more, and it throws a bit of an awkward combo. Like a jab, left uppercut.
Oh, nice overhand.
On both fights, actually. I think both caught right straight there.
Oh, that hurt him.
Inside low kick.
If he lands a couple more of them, I think that's all she wrote, to be honest.
Definitely.
A couple more of those really solid low kicks.
On that after a few more of them kicks.
You can see he's not putting the weight on it, and he's really backing away when he's threatening it.
Realised he was too far away. He still threw the kick out, but he threw it with no intent. Sam's head movement looks good.
Yeah.
He needs an outside low kick though.
He's just looking to throw that big that low kick. See the way he throws a left hook and turns his body. Bang! There he lands it.
That kick hurt as well. You can tell by the opponent's body posture.
Yeah. A nice return though there from James.
He keeps going forward, James, which is good to see. Even if it hurts him, he's still going forward aggressively.
One thing that James is doing, and it's very dangerous for him, he's putting his hands down, trying to catch the kick when he throws it to the leg.
It's like an old karate block, isn't it?
If he does that and Sam goes to the head, that could end badly for him.
Yeah, definitely. Be a bad night.
He's really starting to tell now, these low kicks. Again, I think at the start of the round, he looked really promising with his kicks setting up with his hands, and now he's kind of just throwing him out from nothing. But there we go, he landed that right hand there, and that seemed to do some damage, that.
Oh, that was a nice head kick. You actually heard the slap on that then. And the crowd cheered as well. They liked it. That leg kick definitely hurt. He's going for another takedown. He's got the takedown. James going for a guillotine. He's in kind of a top half guard position. Top half butterfly guard. And he's past the side control, now past the mount. Now back to side control. He's going for a key lock. Controlling the arm nicely.
Looks very well rounded, Sam.
He does, yeah, he does.
Looking to set that arm up.
Yeah, maybe if we come over or something. Using the body shots to set it up now. He's trying to push the arm to the mat to get a key lock here by the looks of things. Using that, his left arm was pressure on the throat, giving a forearm pressure, which is good to see. Using all elements of the body. Very controlling from the top there. It's a horrible place to be, bottom now. Where
you see a lot of people throw body shots, but these are hurting, these body shots are strong.
Yeah, definitely. After so late in the fight as well. Don't forget this is the second round of fighting. Then body shots are going to take something out of you.
Yeah.
Now he's actually his whole body on punch as well. He's putting everything into that.
He's really making these shots count.
Definitely. Put it this way, if they were to the head, the fight would be over by now.
Yeah. I think he's working the arms up as well. He's trying to get that arm up.
Dead in the arms. Which is a good tactic, you know. It's very smart. Looking to set the armbar up.
Probably not the best advice from James's corner. Get out of that, you know you can.
But yeah, easier said than done. He's now in a triangle. Like he wasn't.
This is over.
It's very tight, very tight. And he's got it. He finished the fight via triangle choke. Good performance. That is the first submission of the night. Set up nicely.
We've got it all tonight. We've had knockouts, TKOs, submissions.
Yeah,
brilliant.
We've had everything. Yeah. Good show, as always. Declan Williams really knows what he's doing when he's matching fights together, you know. But he can fight that.
Not just a pretty face or a good fighter.
Not neither, really, but you know.
Well, yeah. If you're listening, Deck, I'm only messing. Please employ me again.
In the centre of the cage, please.
You say though, the corner of advice from James there wasn't too great, like saying, get up, you know you can. It's a lot easier said than done. When someone's on top of you, punching you, pinning you down, holding you down, you gotta have some technical escapes and some good technical coaching to get out. You can't just rely on sheer determination and brute strength. It's not going to cut it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was because he was an independent fighter. He had his mates in his corner, showing their inexperience, not really knowing the technical escape, telling them to get out. You know, like we were saying before, you need to go to a proper gym, learn the game, you know, before you fight. You know, James could be a very promising fighter. We don't know.
Yeah, he has a lot of potential then. I was impressed with both fighters. In fact, I'm impressed with every fighter tonight, you know, so far.
I believe it's a 15-minute interval now. So if you're out there listening on the